scared Fifi. Sorry, Fifi. Welcome back to Bobblehead Homestead. I am Jeff. Today is Thursday, August 1st. July was just a lost month as far as YouTube goes. So I'm trying to start off August a little bit better. And yeah, I don't care who you are, but having a flat tire to start off a month, that's just, it wasn't flat, it was low. That happens every once in a while. Must be a slow leak somewhere that when you park on it wrong. Anyway, I work every day. I do not get any days off. Normally it's 9 to 2 and then 5 to 10. Every once in a while I can scoot stuff around, and like today, which is Thursday, I worked 9 to 7 and got out a little bit early. Now I need to run to town for Tractor Supply closes, and yeah, this is my one night this week to go into town. Luckily it is close enough, but yeah, just work. There's nothing else going on. Work every day, and I'll talk about that in the air-conditioned car when I'm driving. All right, I ain't got time to dilly-dally setting cameras up and stuff like that. That's been my life. No time. Yeah, working every day, every single day, because there are less than 100 days left to the election. For people who haven't been paying attention, I'm doing election-related work while I have the opportunity. Let's see, this week there were 8 states. 8 states had their petition deadlines this week. And yeah, Arkansas was one of those states. So for candidates who are not of the main 2 power parties to run for office, they in many states have to go collect petition signatures. I'm repeating myself to a lot of you people, but so 8 states had a deadline this week. Arkansas was one of them, and that means there are only 8 states left. There are only 3 deadlines next week. So I've said it before, but and it didn't happen, but yeah, maybe things will be slowing down, although now I'm working on more things than I originally had agreed to. It's just nuts. It is nuts. It is nuts. The whole this whole country is nuts right now, and it does not put me in a positive frame of mind to. And please do not leave any political comments. Yeah, just I don't need to hear it. A one-liner about your team is not going to change anybody's mind, and in fact it's going to make your team look foolish. So I don't need to hear any political opinions. I get enough of that. But yeah, there's just nothing going on for me to be shooting YouTube videos, and unless you want to hear me whine and complain about everything, and I just don't want to do that. So yeah, I should probably put my seatbelt on now that I'm at the road. Oh, they're cool. All right, so here's something. you gotta find the positives where you can. But 1 million petition signatures collected legally, as according to the election laws, have been turned in for one of the candidates. This is the first time in the United States history that any candidate has achieved that threshold, and that's because that threshold is kind of new. Well, yeah, 1992, Ross Perot ran for president as an outsider, and he got in the debates. He got 20% of the vote, And after 1992, a bunch of states started making it so much tougher for anybody else to get on the ballot. They also made it impossible for anybody else to get in the debates because Ross Perot was. So since 1992, the rigging of our election laws has increased. So that's why nobody has ever, when Ross Perot ran in 92, he needed less than 500,000 signatures to get on the ballots in all 50 states. And now you need well over 1 million signatures, and there's still 8 states left. So that's, you know, it's historical. It's historical. And for some reason, I got to pay my bill, so that's why I had to do it. What else can I tell you? Yeah, 8 states left, 3 deadlines next week, and then hopefully I can start getting some. Man, just half of it. Yeah, it'll be all right. Collecting those 1 million signatures. There were more than I think 70,000 volunteers. Most of those signatures you pay for. You pay professional signatures, you got to manage, but a lot of volunteers. And a volunteer is not going to go out and get you a ton of signatures. They may walk around their neighborhood, go to their family and friends, and fill up a petition sheet or 2, maybe 50 signatures. That's how most of the volunteers are going to work. So that, yeah, but the bulk of those, you got to pay for them. I mean, it's going to cost, it probably costs a good $20 million to get on the ballot as somebody other than the 2 power parties. So yeah, it's an amazing accomplishment. It's unfortunate that this country doesn't know hardly anything about our electoral process and election laws, and we don't even know how we do things compared to other countries, and that's why this is so depressing. It's just so depressing to see our country just keep getting worse. Okay, I need to change the topic. See, it's hard for me. I'm not in a good frame of mind to be filming YouTube videos. I'm not doing what I want. What I am doing is just not a positive thing. I mean, there's good people out there. I'm talking to good people every day, but the vast majority of folks are just, they're capable of leaving one-liner comments on a YouTube video and don't understand much beyond that. And it's really sad that our future generations are going to have to deal with this idiocracy. There, I said it. Idiocracy. All right, I haven't even been down to Waldron. I'm sorry, Peter. Life is life. I would much rather be hatching baby chicks over the spring and not having to do this job, but that's just how it went. House got moved in November, and then it took 6 months to finish the rest of it. You know, that should have probably only taken maybe a month, but you know, you can't make people do what they're not gonna do. So this is luckily I've had this opportunity, and yeah, and it's not like I'm making big bucks or anything. I'm hoping to have enough set aside to pay my basic bills until March. And I say March because that's when baby chick season will start back up again. And then if I do start making anything extra on YouTube, then maybe I can hire people to get stuff done, because yeah, it is what it is. What else? Oh yeah, I got fiber optic internet. I announced that on Black Sheep Project. They had a live show Monday night, and yeah, so my internet just got a lot faster, and it has already improved my life, because yeah. Anyway, goodbye $140 a month Starlink. It's still paid for the next 2 weeks. If if any of my neighbors want to test it out for a couple weeks, I'm just saying, it's still paid for the next 2 weeks. But then I can cancel it, and I could sell it, I could give it away and transfer it to somebody else. I don't know what I'm doing with it yet. But they've got new dishes, and I don't know. I don't have time to think about my own life. So that's been good. I have fiber optic internet. That'll help with live shows. I've been doing speed tests around the property, and I get good download speeds all over the place, even back behind the metal storage shed. The upload speeds aren't too great out there, so I don't know how far away I could do a live stream is what I'm saying. But yeah, now I can walk around the whole yard with my phone in my pocket playing a podcast or whatever, and it'll maintain the signal. And yeah, so this fiber optic, and I got a new router for it, and I got a better router to hopefully, you know, transmit further around my house, and it seems to be working pretty good, so that's a good thing. What else can I tell you? Yeah, I got the fencing. I caught a raccoon. Did I? See, I don't even know. I trapped a raccoon. I'd left some eggs out one night. I noticed all the eggs were kind of scattered around and broken up, so that told me I had a critter roaming around. So I set up the live trap, you know, for the next night, and then that next morning I trapped the raccoon. I've kept the live trap set up, and there hasn't been any more. So yeah, that was good. No, I caught the only raccoon that has shown its face. But Jen and Wiley, Our Mountain Home, link down below to their video. They came over one morning and helped me finish up getting my fencing placed and energized with the good energizers, and so that's good. Now I will be separating my flocks coming up at some point. I don't know when. I'll have to do it after dark. Dude, it was 99 degrees in the shade today. It was 85 degrees inside my shed house. I really need to get some skirting up. That'll help it a lot. And then my old air conditioner in the bedroom is just not keeping up. I do have a new one, but it's going full blast all the time. My electric bill is not fun this month at all. See, that's why I'm not making videos, because I can just sit here and complain and complain and complain. I need some good things happening in my life. That's what I need. And that'll come. I've had it before. I'll have it again. There will be good things happening in my life. I'm on 7 acres that I thought would never happen. I've got a groovy little tiny house. I got some cool, helpful neighbors. And I live in a great area with lots of folks. And so things will get better. But right now, I am not enjoying my life. And that's why I'm not doing videos, because all you're gonna do is hear me complaining. All right, I'm gonna try to do more in August. And thank you until we see each other again, hopefully soon. Take it easy, everybody.